A car that once turned heads on the road now stands completely abandoned, covered in dust, rust, and damage. At first glance, it looks like nothing more than a piece of scrap, something that has reached the end of its life. The paint is faded and peeling, deep dents run across the body, and the metal has started to corrode in multiple places. The tires are worn out, the interior is damaged, and even the engine looks like it hasn't been touched in years. Most people would walk past this car without giving it a second thought, but for a true restoration expert, this is not the end. This is just the beginning of an incredible transformation. Before any work begins, the team carefully inspects every inch of the vehicle. This step is crucial because it helps them understand the level of damage and decide what can be saved and what needs to be replaced. Every scratch, every dent, and every rusted section tells a story of how the car reached this condition. The goal is not just to repair it, but to bring it back to life in a way that makes it look and feel brand new again. The restoration process begins with a full disassembly. Every single part of the car is removed piece by piece. The doors are taken off, the hood is lifted, the engine components are separated, and the entire interior is stripped out. Seats, dashboard, wiring, everything is carefully taken apart. This stage might look destructive, but it is actually one of the most important steps in the entire process. Without completely opening up the car, it is impossible to see the hidden damage underneath. As the layers come off, the real condition of the car starts to reveal itself. Underneath the surface, there is more rust than expected. Some metal parts have weakened over time, and certain sections are beyond repair. The team now faces the real challenge, deciding how to rebuild what has been lost. Using specialized tools, they begin working on the damaged body. Dents are slowly hammered back into shape, bent panels are straightened, and rusted areas are either treated or cut out completely. This is not a quick process. It takes hours of effort, patience, and precision. Every movement matters. A small mistake at this stage can affect the final result. The technicians carefully reshape the body, making sure that every curve and every line matches the original design of the car. Welding is done where necessary, new metal pieces are added, and the structure of the car slowly starts to regain its strength. At the same time, attention is given to the mechanical components. Parts of the engine are inspected, cleaned, and restored wherever possible. Some components are replaced to ensure the car will run smoothly once it is complete. The suspension system, braking parts, and other essential elements are also checked and repaired. The goal is not just to make the car look good on the outside, but to ensure it performs just as well on the inside. As the repair work continues, the transformation slowly becomes visible. What once looked like a completely ruined vehicle is now starting to take shape again. The body is no longer covered in dents, the rust is being eliminated, and the structure is becoming solid once more. However, the journey is far from over. The car may be repaired, but it still doesn't look new. Not yet. Now comes the stage that will define the final appearance of the car, the surface preparation. The entire body is carefully sanded down to remove any remaining imperfections. Old paint layers are stripped away, rough areas are smoothed out, and the surface is prepared for the next big step. This process requires extreme attention to detail because even the smallest flaw can be visible after painting. Once the sanding is complete, multiple layers of primer are applied. This creates a smooth and even base, ensuring that the final paint will look flawless. The car now has a completely different appearance compared to how it started, but the biggest transformation is still ahead. And just as the car begins to look ready for its final stage, the most exciting part of the restoration is about to begin.
The moment everyone has been waiting for, the painting process finally begins. This is where the car truly starts to come back to life. After all the hard work of repairing and preparing the surface, it's time to give the vehicle a completely new identity. The paint is carefully selected, often matching the original color or sometimes upgrading it to something even more striking. The process starts with a base coat, applied evenly across the entire body. Each layer is sprayed with precision, ensuring there are no streaks or uneven patches. The transformation at this stage is almost magical. The dull, lifeless surface is instantly replaced with a fresh, vibrant look. But the work doesn't stop there. Multiple coats are applied to build depth and richness in the color. After the base coat, a clear coat is added to give the car its signature glossy finish. This layer not only enhances the shine, but also protects the paint from future damage. Once the painting is complete, the car is left to cure, allowing the finish to settle perfectly. The result is a smooth, mirror-like surface that reflects light beautifully, making the car look as if it just came out of a showroom. With the exterior now looking brand new, the focus shifts to reassembly. Every part that was removed earlier is now brought back and carefully reinstalled. The engine components are fitted back into place, wiring is reconnected, and all mechanical systems are tested to ensure everything works perfectly. This stage requires just as much precision as disassembly, because every component must fit exactly where it belongs. The interior is also restored and reassembled. Seats are cleaned or replaced, the dashboard is fixed, and all details are carefully put together to match the renewed exterior. The lights, windows, trims, and finishing elements are installed, completing the overall structure of the car. Slowly, piece by piece, the vehicle starts to look whole again. As the final touches are added, the transformation becomes impossible to ignore. What once seems like a hopeless project has now turned into something truly remarkable. The car stands strong, shining under the light with a flawless finish and perfectly aligned bodywork. Every detail reflects the effort and dedication that went into bringing it back to life. And then comes the final reveal. The car that was once covered in rust, dents, and damage now looks stunning, almost unrecognizable from its original state. The before and after difference is shocking. It's hard to believe that this is the same vehicle that was once considered scrap. Now it looks ready to hit the road again, turning heads just like it did when it was new. This entire journey is more than just a restoration. It's a transformation story. It shows that with the right skills, patience, and determination, even the most damaged